A lot has gone down in 12 and a half weeks. I turned 35 during the course of this video, and we've entered into a global pandemic during the filming of this video. So those are your scientific variables. The questions that you want answered are probably these two things. Does it work? And am I gonna buy it again? Does it work? Yeah. Am I gonna buy it again? Oh my God, dude, you're totally gonna see me naked. Well, my face. Honestly, I feel like I'd rather take my clothes off right now than take off my makeup. I know there's some of you out there that relate to that. My name's Elise, and today you're gonna see Elise try out a new product. So I guess that falls under See Elise Shop. So I've never done a video like this before. I'm gonna try out a product and I'm gonna use it as directed for 2 months, and I'm gonna give a non-sponsored, non-incentivized, honest review. I fell victim to Facebook marketing, Facebook advertising. I'm such a skeptic, I feel like it's not gonna be good, so I wanted to actually try it on myself and then let you guys know what I think. So this is the product, Averr Aglow. So I've never used this product before. This is a skincare routine product for your face. Now, I'm not a beauty vlogger, not even close, and I am not a skincare expert. I do, however, have a face. Let's take a look. The cotton rounds, then we have a clarifying hydration dew is step 1, radiant cleansing nectar is step 2, a clear skin elixir is step 3, and then a flawless nourishment cream is step 4. I bought a 2-month supply. This is their standard 4-step skincare routine, and it was $153. Their claims were a little ridiculous. Like, we will cure all of your skin problems. We can cure hormonal cystic acne, which I have a little bit of. And I do get large hormonal cystic zits associated with my menstrual cycle. And I'm like, you can't tell me that I'm gonna rub some crap on my face and it's just going to circumvent hormones. I don't buy it. I'm a skeptic, so I'm gonna try this out. I spent the money myself. Nobody asked me to try this, and no one's paying me. Oh boy. So as you can see right now, I have a couple of blemishes up here, a couple of fine lines. I do get some dry patches right here, right here, and right here. And then my nose is just always covered in blackheads. Ew. They're not horrible right now. A couple of large pores on my nose. I have a blemish here and here, a couple here. They're almost gone. They're like flat, you know, those ones that just linger. My chin is where I get all of my hormonal breakouts. And here is my dark spot from my giant zit that I had. This is like a week and a couple days old. And I can already feel after taking off my makeup, like my skin is tight and dry. I live in Colorado and it's winter and it's dry. The other thing I have is very large pores here. So guys, that is what we're starting with. I know it's not bad. I just get irritated when it's mentally, when it's difficult to cover up with makeup and when things get really angry, which they're not really angry right now. I'm actually in a pretty good spot right now. I'm trying to cover this bad boy up and some blackheads and big pores. I mean, that's being in your 30s, right? Good morning, I just woke up. Let's try this out. So the first thing I'm gonna do is splash my face with cold water because that helps wake me up. That smells and feels very nice. sides actually look pretty dirty. This is what you wear overnight, so it doesn't have me do that right now. Oh boy, my hands are all oily and it's hard to open. That looks like maybe half a pea, a whole pea. Let's put a little back. It feels like I just rubbed coconut oil on my face, but it does smell awesome. Way better than coconut oil. Keep going because I had to reorder, so I'm gonna just keep going until it's gone. Week 12. I just got my period, and guess what? Period pimples. Here. And I got a few little ones here. And here. So, no, it didn't stop my period outbreaks ever. So, here I am 12 weeks. Does it work? Yeah, I mean, yeah, it works. I'm not like screaming about it. I'm not shouting it from the rooftops that it works and that it's the most amazing thing ever and it's a miracle cure. No, but it is nice and it does work. Am I gonna buy it again? I don't think so. First, let me talk about the pros. This did improve my skin, yes. It did not start improving my skin until about week 8. So people that think they're gonna buy one kit and have clear skin, no. I had dry patches and flakiness, but then I had patches of oil as well. This completely balanced my entire face. I didn't have any oily patches, I didn't have any flaky skin, I didn't have any dry patches. That is the biggest improvement that happened very quickly. Other pros is any like little clogged random pore, any random small pimple from not cleaning well, any blackhead, gone, completely gone. The only blemishes I got were quite clearly hormonal period pimples, is what I call them. Every other type of pimple that I've ever gotten is just gone. Another pro, hormonal period pimples did still happen throughout the 12-week course, but they were much smaller,
much fewer, and shorter in duration, and easier to cover up. So that actually I did not expect. I kept saying, there's no way they can get rid of my hormonal acne. And no, they didn't, but they didn't get as big and angry. No, they didn't get rid of them completely, but more tolerable. So if that's really important to you, then this might be a good product for you. The mask super works. And there were times where I would feel maybe a pimple coming on, and I would do my regular thin, even coating of the mask, but then I would put like a glob right there as a spot treatment, and it'll be gone in the morning. So the mask is definitely the MVP. I definitely have some negative things to say about it though, which are minor, and those are on the cons list, but the mask is awesome and it super works. Also, the aesthetic of the product, it's just pretty. It looks really pretty on my vanity. It has nice packaging. It comes in a beautiful box, all glass bottles, and it's not a whole bunch of plastic stuff. My large pores here definitely shrunk. They're not as small as I would like, but I imagine over time they would continue to shrink. It's just rebalanced everything, so definitely a lot of pros. It works, okay? It does. But I want to talk about the cons. So a big con for me is the cost, obviously, but you all knew that was coming. Another con is, I know I said the packaging is beautiful, but I ran into issues with the packaging and the bottles before I was even close to running out. The sprayer on the very first, the mist, stopped working, so I had to just like shake it into my hands and rub it on. The sprayer just completely quit working. I've run it under hot water, I've scrubbed the little sprayer, I've done the things that the website says you should do. The mask, the pumper did stop working. The consistency of it as it aged over 6 weeks completely changed. I tried desperately to shake it each time to make sure, but it did thicken up and then the pumper stopped working. So I have a ton of old product from the old bottle and I couldn't really scrape it out. It's not a liquid, it's like a clay mask. I don't think it should be in a pumper. I think it should be in a jar so that you can get all of the old stuff and have like a spatula that you can stir it, much like the moisturizer that they have. So I think the packaging on the mask needs to change completely. And then the moisturizer, they totally send you way too much. They're like, use this tiny amount. And yeah, you only need a tiny amount, but I'm still not even halfway through the first jar. So I think that the amounts need to be adjusted. They gave me not enough spray, way not enough oil cleanser, because you use that one twice a day. And then the mask actually was a pretty good amount, but they need to change the packaging. And then the moisturizer, they give you way too much. So I feel like that like forces you to reorder sooner than you need and spend more money than you need to in the long run, if that makes sense. I don't love using the cotton rounds. I can't say that I know what should be used instead to make it better, but I just don't love the idea of all that waste. They like start to fall apart when you're using them. That was just kind of annoying. Another con, I don't love wearing a full clay mask all night, every night. And it stained my pillowcase. I love a good self-care night where you do a 20-minute mask and then you wash it off and you go to bed with like a very smooth, clean face. But I don't love wearing a clay mask every night, and that's what you have to do. It's an all-night mask. So that was just kind of like irritating. And then once you put it on, like you have to put it on 10 minutes before bed. Once you put it on, you're committed, like it's bedtime. There's no surprise nookie after that, you know? Like once you're in bed with your mask, it's over. It's sleepy time. It's like putting in your night guard, you know what I mean? Boy, how old am I? Lame sauce. The other con is it's very difficult to tell when you should reorder because shipping times vary and it does take a while. So you have to plan ahead, and you got extra product laying around. I'm spoiled by Amazon Prime, you know. Did it completely get rid of my hormonal acne? No, I got it to the very end. I have a pimple on my chin right now, but it is very easy to cover up with makeup. This product did improve my skin. It does work, and it did teach me a lot about my skin. However, moving forward, I don't feel comfortable with the price tag for what I got. I feel that it just taught me quit buying foaming and drying out and exfoliating cleansers because that does not work for your skin. So I do thank them for teaching me that valuable lesson that for my skin, I need to be using an oil-based cleanser. So it taught me to stick to a routine, use oils, keep moisturized, use natural products, don't scrub the shit out of my face. So those are my valuable lessons. Does it work? Yeah, it's nice. If you have a lot of money, you should probably buy it because it is really nice. The Averr Aglow system does work, but it is overpriced. I like it, but I'm only gonna keep ordering part of it. So I hope somebody finds this helpful. I don't really know why I did this video. I was like, I'm buying this expensive product and I'm testing it. I might as well film it. So, well, thank you for watching my weird video about washing my face, and I hope you really enjoyed seeing my face naked for 12 weeks. I know I didn't. It wasn't super fun to take off my makeup and make a video and put it on YouTube. This is all me personally. I'm not an expert. Don't take your skincare advice from a YouTuber, really. Let me know if you liked it in the comments. I'm curious. That's it. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to give me a thumbs up, a like if you liked this video, and don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more of me, and let me know in the comments if you want more product reviews like this, because I'm happy to try new things. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!